Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Risk here, and yeah, today I'm going to be making a video on Burnout Paradise, and haven't played this game in a while. I'm actually playing Burnout Paradise Remastered right now, because I have it on, well, not on Origin Access, but I have it on the little trial for, I think, 9 more hours. But yeah, we got, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be an Integra. Well, I don't know. Oh, I'm smart. I think it's an Integra because it sounds pretty close, and also it's front-wheel drive. So I'm pretty sure it's similar. That's what I'm gonna say. I know a lot of the cars in this game are kind of like a mix between a few. Some of this reminds me of like, wow, I am smart. Some of this reminds me a little bit of like a 3000 GT mixed with like an Integra. It's weird, but yeah, it is definitely front-wheel drive, so I'm gonna say it's probably closer to an Integra. It does have better-looking headlights, though. I don't like the little 2 circles that they have, but anyway. This video, it's actually a day late, but who really cares? I'm not gonna upload twice in a row, like, just because of that. But what I wanted to talk about is how this is my, I think it's 3rd year? Yeah, it's my 3rd year on YouTube. So, or at least on this channel. I've had other ones going back to like 2012. But I created this channel back in February, I think it was February 6th, 2016. And now the day that it's going up, it is February 7th, 2019. It doesn't feel like 3 years. It feels like maybe 2. But if you guys want to see a video of me, you know, going back and looking at, like, all the old stuff that I did on this channel, let me know, because I feel like that might actually be pretty cool. And, like, you know, I've had some pretty bad videos, so I'd like to go back there and, like, you know, make fun of them and stuff like that, because, you know, I made just some terrible videos. But then I also have ones that, like, I can still remember 2 years later sitting down and recording it and, like, doing all that, editing it. I can still remember all of that, like it happened yesterday. And, you know, if any of you guys have a YouTube channel that you've been doing for a while, you probably, you know, understand what I'm talking about. But, like, there's some videos that probably 10 years later I'll still remember it like I just made it. You know, just because, like, they're not even good videos. Most of them don't even do that well. It's just that they're memorable to me. So, if you guys want to see me go back and look at them and react to them and stuff, make sure to let me know down in the comments. And also leave a like on this video. You know, gotta plug all that. And I barely made that. But let me actually do a race, because just me driving around for this entire video is going to be really boring. Yeah, anyway, the reason why I chose to play Burnout Paradise is because this is actually one of, like, my favorite games, and, like, I know Forza is a lot better, and Need for Speed is a lot better when it comes to, like, customization, and even the map. Like, I'm pretty sure, well, okay, maybe this map is about the size of the Horizon 4 map, but also, like, you know, the Crew 2, the map is 100 times bigger than this. Like, everything about this game is done better in some other way from pretty much every other current game, but I still just, like, have so many memories of, like, sitting down and playing this game. Like, we got it, I think, the year it came out, you know, for the PlayStation 3, and I just sat there and played it literally every single day for a good 3 or 4 years. Well, not every single day, but I played it a lot. And, you know, I 100%ed the game multiple times, did all that, and it was just, like, it's just one of my favorite games, so I thought I'd play it just because, you know, it's kind of, not really a milestone, but, like, you know, I've been doing this for 3 years, thought I'd play, like, a game that I enjoy. I don't know. Sadly, I don't have a lot of my favorite cars on this, because one of my favorite cars I remember being the F1 car. I think it was, I don't remember if it was like a Krieger. I think that's what the company name is. I'm not sure, but the F1 car was like literally I just sit there and use it all the time. Alright, so like we also had some DLC packs, so we had like, you know, the DeLorean, or it was called something else, but it was a flying car that looked like a mix between like a Lamborghini and a DMC-12. So I'm just gonna call it a DeLorean. But yeah, let me go over to the garage, because I think the remastered version comes with all of the packs and everything. So I'm gonna go over there and look at it. I think it was called the P1288 Special or something, or maybe that's something else. I know it's the P12 something special. And then there was the Diamond P12, which that's actually, I didn't 100% the game because I don't think I got that, but you know what I mean. I got every car that you could unlock. Let me check. So if I go to Legendary Cars, yeah, I was right, P1288 Special. It's pretty much the DeLorean, you know? Like, not 100%, because it is more of like a Lamborghini-looking thing. It kind of, I don't know. To me, it looks a little bit like the Diablo, but I could be wrong. I think that's supposed to be a Camaro. These, what the Hunter Cavalries, I think those are supposed to be GTOs. Yeah, that's what it looks like. The Hunter Manhattan, I think, is, I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like, I think it's Ghostbusters? Not 100% sure. I know it's, a lot of the cars are like from other, you know, shows and movies and games and stuff like that. But if I go into here, yeah, that's, the Hunter Cavalry is definitely a Pontiac GTO, I think. It's either the GTO or the Firebird, but I think it's the GTO. Don't know what these are. Like I said, I think that's like either an Integra or something like that. Maybe a Celica? No, that looks like it. And then I have no clue what this is supposed to be, but it is ugly. You know, I'm gonna use it though. I'm definitely going through a paint shop after I repair it because it's pretty disgusting. If someone knows what this is supposed to be, let me know because I have zero clue. I'm not gonna lie though, it does sound pretty cool. But let me go to this paint shop over here because this is ugly. I think it's only gonna change the color, not the design, which is kind of aggravating. It would be cool if, like, I know it would be, I mean, it wouldn't really be that much, like, okay, that's worse. It wouldn't be that much ahead of its time, because I feel like there were probably games doing it. But if this game had, like, a vinyl editor type thing, that would be really cool. And is this really the only, it's just changing it into, oh, come on. Please give me something that doesn't look stupid. Yeah, that looks worse. I'm just gonna do the little, whatever it's called. I think it's like Burning Root or something. I'm gonna do that before my eyes start bleeding, because this is probably the worst looking paint color on this. I'm not gonna lie though, I already said this, but it does sound pretty good. Yeah, also let me know if you guys want to see me play this game like in other videos. If I have something that I just like want to talk about, or something like that, and it's not exactly like something that is in a game, you know, it's not like a build battle on Forza, something like that, I might just play this game because why not? I also, like, I don't know why, but the nitrous sound, or boost as it's called in this game, it's technically not, well, it is nitrous, but it's called boost. But the sound that it makes, it's really subtle, like you can barely hear it, but it's like this really weird sound, but for whatever reason that's like really nostalgic for me. Like every single time I hear it, I can remember like playing this game back in 2008 or 9, or I think it came out in 2009. We're playing it in like 2009, 2010, using that F1 car. I don't know why. It's so weird, but yeah. Maybe this is supposed to be like a Mercedes, because it does have like the little thing sticking up above it, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's probably supposed to be some type of Mercedes, but I don't know. And for the longest time, like literally until a year ago maybe, I had no clue that these cars were actually based off of real cars. And then I sat here and played it again, because I didn't play it for a while. I'm like, wait, that's a Skyline, that's an Integra, and I'm like, oh. I mean, back when I was, alright, well, that's the wrong road. Back when I was, like, little and I played this game right when it came out, I thought these were real cars. Like, yeah. Alright, good, yeah, it does come with the expansion. So let's do this little jump here. I remember there's a way to get up. Okay. You can get up on top of here. Oh, you have to go that way. And, jump off the bridge. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I spent most of my time, once the expansion came out, I spent most of my time on Big Surf Island. Like, I literally never went back to the main island, or the main land, I guess, because I don't know if it's technically an island. I was also thinking of maybe doing some type of Let's Play on this game. I know it's not really Oh, here's the, oh, it's the WTR. The Krieger WTR. I'm gonna use the little toy version of it, because I always thought this was really cool. It's just like go-kart. But I've been thinking maybe I might do like a let's play on this game. Like, there really isn't that much of a story, but there's still kind of that, like, progression in the game, so I could like make it so in every video I do a couple races and then get whatever car it is. Like, normally you have to chase after a car, or not chase after, but you know what I mean. A car passes by, you have to take it down, and then you get it. I might do that because that seems pretty cool. But yeah, I always thought that this car was really cool. Like, even the toy version especially, but just the normal one too. If only actual go-kart, well, I was about to say if only actual go-karts went this fast, but yeah, I feel like that would lead to a lot more people getting dead. Because if you were going, I really wish this game had a speedometer, or yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But this is, you know, judging by, I'm going about 3 or 4 times faster than everyone else. They're probably going like 45. Do some math there. I'm going a good 150 or more in a go-kart. You know, it's not really the safest thing in the world, but it's cool. In this game, if you brake and you're going at even the slightest angle, you're doing a drift, which I don't really like because trying to play this game with a wheel is really hard. I mean, it's not meant for that, but yeah, trying to play this game with a wheel is really hard because no matter what you do, if you just tap the brake, you start sliding everywhere. And then people complain about Need for Speed being, or having like brake to drift. But yeah, to end off this video, I'm gonna go on the ski jump because you know, this was one of my favorite things. I literally sit here and do this over and over again all day, just like with different cars and everything. So let's do the ski jump and then I'll end off this video. In the go-kart too. And yeah, that will just look so stupid though. Yeah, and just stick the landing right there. And I didn't even tap the brake and I just did a full donut. Okay, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video at all, make sure to, you know, let me know down in the comments, like, comment, and subscribe. If you do want to see that video I was talking about, where I go back and watch some of, like, my old videos and everything, let me know also down in the comments, and yeah, guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.